The quick and easy answer is my faith in Jesus Christ. That has been sort of the, the light that I followed, the blindly, often, painfully, often. But I think, in between that, it's been a blessed, dream career in a lot of ways. But the path to get there, which is not dissimilar to anyone who's had any level of success or sustained success, let me say. We see short-lived successful people, but the ability to endure, retain optimism and faith and belief, and keep fighting is not something I'll brag about, because it's not easy. And I'd love to tell you I had a 30-year plan, a 10-year plan, a 5-year plan, or even the requisite belief that one day I would be here, but that's not true. This has been a journey along the way. So I certainly can credit my faith with getting me through some very, very hard seasons of life, of corporate life, of whatever, whether it was job related or personal. But the personal challenges that I've gone through with the help of my faith in God, and because of that, is really the secret sauce. I mean, I don't get to where I am here today if I didn't drop out of college and essentially at that point in my early 20s punt on life, essentially give up, knowing willingly, in a sense, that I'm this underachiever that can't really figure it out. And maybe I was going to be like so many other of the dads I grew up looking up to, of my friends who said, I could have gone to that Red Sox tryout when I was 18, but I didn't do it, and here I'm working in the factory today, and I'm raising a family, and it's great. But you hear the lament often. I come from, as I like to play up on Morning Kombat, a factory town where people peak at age 17 and everyone's dream is to be the high school football star, and I guess become a town employee after that, and go to the same bar every night and raise a family and do good, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I come from a background where not everybody gets through, and I'm here today at times out of necessity. I'm certainly fueled by the belief that I've been given a second chance at life, and in a lot of cases a dramatic second chance, and the idea that I don't want to waste what I've been given is the thing that haunts me. That's the secret sauce that gets me motivated, excited, and pushing through. But life's personal challenges along the way dictate so much. If my children, who are now just celebrated their 16th birthday this week, which is a big moment in my family, my twin sons, if they weren't born so prematurely, not given a chance to live at a time that we were newlywed parents, barely able to pay rent. Yeah, I'm working at ESPN, but like, we're going to the local food pantry in town because we can barely make ends meet. That'll force you to shut the hell up and just keep going, and to put you, because there comes a time in your career, even when I had points in my life that I'm on TV, I'm on ESPN, I'm on Sports Center, I'm on Friday Night Fights interviewing fighters, but I'm barely making enough money to keep the lights on. And those are the moments when you have to look inward and saying, is this a selfish pursuit? If I can't feed my own family, like, what is this? But sometimes it was out of necessity to just keep going, keep enduring, keep persevering. So I love when people will have me on their podcast, or send me a LinkedIn email and say, hey, I'm in college, I'm an aspiring broadcaster, how do I get to where you are? Tell me the exact path. First of all, I'll tell them that no path is the same. And in this modern day of YouTube and all of that, I'm not the one that should be telling people how to get ahead. It should be somebody younger who's figuring it out in the moment. But I will tell you that long suffering, for whatever reason, whether it's based on belief or it's the only move you have to be long suffering, being long suffering is the difference, because it's not always the most talented people that make it. It is, though, the people that at some point get to a life crossroads where they make the decision that there's no plan B, there's no turning back, and maybe, just maybe, I'm destined to be here. And the secret power in life that I've been able to unleash sometimes without really, it took me a while to realize what it was. But the idea of not knowing what the next step is, but believing that you're going to get there, it sounds easy, but it's not until you truly believe that at your core, and you put one foot in front of the other, you walk boldly in the direction of your dreams. And again, you get out of your own way and shut the hell up and trust the process. And for me, the trust was in Jesus Christ. The trust for anyone else may be in themselves, and in the fact that good things do happen to good people, whatever it's built upon. As Bob Dylan famously sang, you got to serve somebody. There's got to have some element of faith, belief, and trust that you will get there. It's the long sufferers, it's the endurers. It's not a sprint, it's a marathon. And that is really why I'm here today. And I thank God that he's instilled me with this almost, joy-filled boyhood like passion still for the things I cover. But it's true. If I was not working here, if I was selling insurance, I'd be tuning into the fights every Saturday night. I'd be trying to find somebody in my life, maybe the guy at the convenience store who knows something about boxing, and I'd be all kinds of fired up to hear what he has to say, or somebody that likes MMA whose kid goes to school with my kid. You identify those people in a group, you're like, that's my guy. That's where I'd be. I just get to do that in front of a microphone and get paid enough money to keep the lights on. So it's a blessed life. I'm not done yet. I still have major goals and dreams. But even 5 years ago, 10 years ago, name the time, would I have believed be here right now? I would not have believed it, would not have believed it at all. But God wouldn't let me lose, because I've tried to get out of this business so many times. I've tried to make decisions that I thought were practical for my life and my family that would have taken me away from this. But at some point, when you're constantly pushed back toward the fire, you start to wake up and realize that maybe I am supposed to be here. Maybe my limited confidence and vision for my life is the biggest thing that's actually holding me back. There's been an incredible journey of growth that has come with mental health challenges, that have come with extreme family and financial challenges. But if you stay the course and do not alter your belief, you can get there. You can freaking get there. I'll tell you that right now.